I immediately think of someone who has an incredible competitive drive. I think back to a story this past December. We were at Nationals down in Columbus, Ohio, and anybody who doesn't know where Columbus, Ohio is, it's about a 600-mile drive. We finished prelims in the morning, and we all drove back. I actually made it back to finals for our trials and finals meet that day, but she went back, took a quick, I don't know, 6-hour sleep, woke up the next morning for prelims for our trials and finals meet. I told her that she should just relax in the morning and not really expend too much energy, because I knew she'd be able to make it back for finals. So she started her 200 freestyle, which really isn't one of her best events. And after the 100, she was maybe in second or third place. And I look over at Larry and Bob, and I say, you know, I bet you she's gonna kick it in really hard and overcome this deficit she has, and she's gonna probably win this stinking race. She did. So the funny thing about her is after she got out, she came over kind of sheepishly, and she was looking at her feet, and she's like, I'm sorry, I just kind of had to do that. And I understood it, because that's what this girl is really all about. I mean, she's unbelievably driven, she's competitive, she's a huge asset to our team, because people have just been able to see what kind of work and dedication you need to put in to become great. I actually wrote down some things down here, because she's achieved so many qualifying standards and big meets that I knew I'd forget it if I didn't write it down. So let me just go through. She's a senior Met qualifier in pretty much every event. Speedo sectional qualifier in pretty much every event. She was a New York State high school qualifier, a USA Futures Championship qualifier, an NCSA national qualifier, a USA Junior National qualifier, and a USA Senior Open qualifier. She's a 3-time Scholastic All-American, Senior Met, Speedo Sectional, High School State, and USA Futures medalist, NCSA Junior National finalist, and finally, in addition to all these, she's a Patriot team record holder in 28 events. You gave me a lot of homework there to look up all that stuff, by the way. She's attained a level of excellence that our swimmers on this team will be able to strive towards, and it's going to be invaluable, because once a certain level is reached, we always find out that the next generation ends up even getting faster and better, and we appreciate that, because you really brought us to another level. We really feel like her best swimming's ahead of her, and she's going to be going to the University of Connecticut, and we know they're extremely lucky, and we're going to be rooting her on, and we know she's going to do great things over there. Katelyn Walsh.